Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, whichever side I have it on, as well as the bell. So anytime any new content is uploaded, you will be the first to know about it. But you guys, I wanted to make this video. I had to put this out here. It's so important that we talk about this, right? I feel like more than likely your light, your shine, your level up, or just purely existing. Because right, a lot of times you are triggering, more than likely right now, you are triggering the hell out of someone, a group of people, whatever, right? A lot of times those could be our classmates, right? Those could be our coworkers, those could be our friends, our family. And it makes you feel like you just can't get it right. Like, what have I done? Why, somehow you're always rubbing people the wrong way. It's not that. It's not you. It is not you. It is not that you are rubbing people, your light, your shine, your talent, your beauty, how handsome you are, it could be something as simple as your height, right? Or your job, whatever. Your light triggers people. It just does, right? A lot of times we have that one person we just don't know, why don't they like me? Or why, did I do something? As soon as you walk up on them, they got their face all twisted, turned up, or got, all stiff. It is your light. It is your light. You might look at that person and say, well, so-and-so has it all. Or why would they ever feel any type of way about me? Because they have X, Y, Z and this. No, a lot of times, half the time, people see a brightness in you. They see a capability in you. They see a talent in you. They see a certain, whatever you want to call it, energetic vibe, right, in you that may trigger them. It wakes up their internal little demons, right, if you want to call it that, right? It wakes them up and realizing that maybe they're not as happy as they could be, or they're not pursuing their dreams, or maybe they need to go work out, or they need to level up their education, or they need to level up with a different job, or whatever. Maybe you have a new relationship, or they've been lonely, whatever. You might not even feel any type of way. You might look at that person as being like, we're the same, or that person has more than me. But whole time that person is triggered, jealous of you. Okay, it could be a relationship that you're in. It could be clothes that you bought. It could be weight that you lost. It could be a job that you got. It could be a friend group that you go out with. It could be your new home. It could be anything, a lot of different things, right? Sometimes it could just be you just looking happy, okay? And they're miserable the whole time. You may not know they're miserable, but they are miserable the whole time and face turned up because they could just feel your energetic vibe. They could feel that you seem to have a certain brightness or lightness about you, right? Energetic lightness about you that they just don't feel. They just don't have it. And because of that, their face is all twisted up, turned up, always got something to say. Those people, let them fall to the wayside, you guys. Many of you guys who are watching my channel are on some kind of manifestation journey. You're leveling up, right? You are glowing up. You are really working toward being that 2.0, 3.0 version of yourself. And in doing so, you guys, and I made another video on this before, and I think I also did a short on this as well, that the further along you get, right, or closer you get to that goal, or maybe that goal is realized, right? Maybe it's realized and you're on to the next goal. You are going to notice that people are going to fall off. And it's not even so much you distancing yourself from people, but people no longer being energetically aligned to you, right? Maybe they've fallen off, or now everything you do just somehow is just, it's all wrong. They're just so irritated. No, it's because you're leveling up, right? You're glowing. You really are glowing from internally, right? The changes you've made, right? Externally. And people see that and they're just irritated. They are triggered. They are triggered by you. Okay. And a lot of those people, many times we want to keep the same people around us, right? Or, that's my friend. We've been friends since elementary school, or, that's my oldest friend, or, no, that's my family, or no, that's my boyfriend, that's my wife, whatever, right? And we think that because these people have these certain ranks in our lives that they can't be toxic, right? That they can't be toxic, or they can't be draining, toxic, draining, or really not have our best interests at heart, okay? And a lot of times, like I say, people get triggered. People are people at the end of the day. whether they're our friends, family, classmates, co-workers, mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, whoever. These are people, red-blooded human beings at the end of the day. And sometimes people that are not healed, people that are not doing their work to glow up, they're not doing their work to level up, okay? They've gotten comfortable with not reaching their fullest potential or even working toward their potential. You know, they're triggered by you. They are triggered. And if you allow these people to keep these like placeholders, you know, clips, I guess you could say, attachments in your life, they will slow you down. Not only when I say slow you down, not even so much in a selfish way, but that energy that they're giving off to you, those arguments that you're getting into, them saying nasty things about you, more than likely isn't even true, saying things, whatever, that affects you, whether you realize it or not. Energetically, that affects you, that affects your glow, that affects how you feel, that brings down your mood, and you just don't need it. Okay, you guys, so wanted to make this video. Like I say, I've made previous videos before on this, but it needed to be said that your light, your shine, who you are, it triggers people, okay? It just does. If you're in school, right, maybe there's that group of table, there's that table of, they just don't like you, nothing you've done, they just don't like you, they pay such close attention to you, they mimic you, those are really actually your biggest fans, right? Because I've just made a video talking about why you should care less about what other people think. One of the reasons that I gave why you should care less is because people are just not that laser focused in on you as you think. And those that are, right, you can call them haters, bullies, what, those are really your biggest fans, because those are people that are so triggered. They are so triggered. They are so like a moth to a flame, can't stand you but your light. They can't help but to watch. They can't help but to, you know, don't like a single video you post, don't like a single picture you put up, but they don't miss out. They could tell you what you had on, what was in your background, how long the video was for, what time of the day you posted a photo, who was in it, like those are people that they're fixated on you. And more than likely, if they spent half the time that they are spending watching you, focusing in on you, on their own, they would experience their own level up. They would experience their own glow up, but they're so fixated on you, right? Our haters, whatever you want to call them, that they're not allowing their own level up to happen, right? They're delaying, slowing down their own level up because they just have the wrong energy, the wrong focus. But anyway, I digress. I was just saying that who you are, you know, if you are holding yourself back in any kind of way from pursuing your dreams, from moving to that city you always wanted to live in, taking that job or starting the career you always wanted to start, or whatever, dating the guy you always wanted to date, or just whatever, dressing the way you wanted to dress, or the new hair, whatever. If you are holding yourself back because you are so worried about the opinions of other people, people that are triggered by you are going to be triggered by you. They just are. Okay, whether you call yourself dimming your light, dimming your shine, not doing this and that, people that are triggered, they're just going to be triggered regardless. And this goes for guys, girls, whatever. It does not matter. And more than likely, the person that's bullied or, you know, is gossiped about the most is someone who more than likely wouldn't even consider themselves to be like the cool or what, you know what I mean? But obviously other people see it's something about them. It's something about them, whether the person is smart, whether they are athletic, whether they're pretty, whether they're whatever, they are triggering other people. And because they trigger, the people are fixated. And a lot of time we'll send negative energy, negative vibes towards you, hoping that what they're doing, the hate that they're throwing your way will slow you down or even control you to the point of where you stop doing what you're doing, stop being who you are, because you don't want their wrath of hate or their gossip or their we don't have time for that. Not in this lifetime. We don't have time for it. We're too busy leveling up, glowing up, loving life, appreciating the small things, the big things, our own internal abundance, prosperity, to worry about what other people that are living in lack. And when I say living in lack, a mental lack, right? Because they don't see their own brilliance. They don't see their own, shine, that they're so focused in being on a low vibe, focused on you. Okay, we don't have time for that. So I hope this video helped. I hope that it reached the eyes, the ears of people that needed to hear it the most. And like I say, I'm really appreciative of all of the support on this channel. I hope that you guys continue to, like I said, we're a community up in here. Okay, we're a community. We're here to support each other. A comment that you leave might actually be really supportive to the next person, right? Might have been what they needed to hear or to read. So always leave lots of comments down below. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next. Bye.